Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. Hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about options for RVing. A lot of us have a lot of money and we don't worry about RVing. If I was Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, or Bill Gates, or somebody very, very wealthy like LeBron James, etc., I would just buy a house in a remote area where there's nice fishing, nice trees, nice landscape, beautiful infrastructure, and I'd buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little retreats that I'd have. I'd even buy a nice little place in Paris, maybe on a Greek island, maybe in Tokyo, Kyoto, nice little spot there. And I would just not even go RVing because I'm loaded. I'm rich, but I'm not. I'm just a regular guy, a middle-class schmo in the United States of America, okay? So, to go to different places and afford to be there amongst the great, American outdoors, I have an RV. So I can go to those national parks, those state parks, those county parks, those private, RV parks, okay? So I have a little list here, and I'm going to go over some of the options that you can purchase as an RVer, and some of the things I've been, going over, some of the machinations going on in my little noodle here about RVing in 2021 this summer. I'm in the market to buy a new RV. I used to have an RV. Now I'm going to get a new RV, and I've been thinking about it for the last 2-3 years, and I've been saving my dollars. I have the money. I have the money now to buy a new RV. And that's according to my budget. I'm not going to buy a Prevo for $2 million. I'm not going to buy, some very nice Class A, diesel pusher for $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $800,000. I'm not going to do that because, those are expensive. Those are expensive. Those are out of my budget. I do not have that kind of money. Do you have that kind of money? Congratulations. You are doing fantastic, and I'm totally jealous. But my budget is $25,000 to $30,000 for a little travel trailer to push behind my truck to go camping, to enjoy nature, to see America, see the great American outdoors. That's, you only can do what you can afford, okay? Again, I'm not Jeff Bezos. I'm not LeBron James. I'm not, some famous movie star that can have houses, or friends that have houses all over the United States and around the world and just hang out, enjoying the babbling brook and having a martini. I can't do that. I just go to these parks amongst the folks, and I have a little barbecue, have a little Diet Pepsi, and I call it good. That's pretty simple, huh? So I'm going to have them go through my little list here. I'm going to be talking about, first of all, motorhomes. Why I'm not getting a motorhome. First of all, motorhomes are typically more expensive than a small travel trailer. A 25-foot motorhome, Class C, B+, or Class A is, starts off at around $60,000, $70,000 and goes up from there, super fast, okay? If you want to buy a Class B, it's about the same price point, and you can go up to $200,000, $250,000 for a Class B or B+, okay? Those are very nice. I would love to have one of those. If I had my druthers and if I had $200,000 to blow, I'd get some very nice, or $150,000 to blow, I would buy a very nice B+. I think that's the way to go if you have the money. Something around 25 foot, 26 feet, something small. Again, a B+. I wouldn't buy a B van. I would buy a B+. Something a little bit fatter, a little more room, a little more spacious. But I don't have $150,000 to spend on a very nice B+. Okay? Not even $100,000. That's $100,000 is 4 times my budget. Okay, I can buy 4 travel trailers for the price of what I can get in a B+. And again, you have to be rational. I'm not going to be buying something for 30 years. Make payments for 30 years. I doubt I'll be alive in 20 years if I'm at my age. I'm turning 70 very soon. I'm not going to be alive. Do I think I'm going to be alive at 90? In all probability, at about 80, I'll be saying, hey, I'm going to stay home, sit in that rocking chair, just to watch a little TV and call it good, okay? So I might be doing some camping here and there. So I understand my future. And it's, it's to go camping for the next 10, 15, maybe 20 years in a modest travel trailer. And, that's good. That should be fun. I'm not going to, get 30 years, loan. I'm not going to get even a 10-year. I'm just going to plop down the cash and call it good. Okay. So I can't afford a motorhome because they are expensive. Even a used one, I'm not willing to go fix engines, transmissions, brakes, furniture, refrigerators, air conditioning, stuff like that. Travel trailer. Why did I pick to buy a travel trailer? Because I have a small truck. I already have a truck. Tow something, small behind it. Call it good. I know what my capacities are. My truck can tow 7,000 pounds. It's not very long, truck. So I don't want something too long, because if you get something too long, it starts, you have some issues with sway. Okay. So you want something that's small and efficient, that doesn't cause too much drag on your truck. You don't want to be, having any issues with crashes and, swaying down the road. Fishtailing. I can see myself fishtailing. No fun, okay? So I've been thinking about also, why not just convert a box truck or a cargo trailer to a travel trailer, or just a, or, a motorhome. That's too much work. I do not want to do that. If I had a big, garage with all kinds of tools, and I don't. My garage only fits 2 vehicles and my lawnmower, and I call it good, and a couple of my bikes, and that's all. I do not have a lot of room for tools. If I had a big area for tools, maybe I would consider it. And if I had 2 years to, retrofit a box truck or a cargo trailer, that would be fun. But, I've never been a good person at woodwork. I've never been a good person at electronics. I'd probably kill myself, saw my hand off, electrocute myself. So I understand my capabilities. I'm not. And I've seen a lot of these people do half-ass, and that's a good term, half-ass jobs, converting these cargo trailers and box trucks. They look like absolute S-H-I-T, okay? They don't look very good. I understand. You do what you can. You buy yourself a $15,000 box truck, and you invest $5,000 in stuff, and you live on the road, and have chicken cacciatore once in a great while. But most of the time, you're just eating top ramen. I understand. Some people have to live that lifestyle on a modest income. Luckily, I'm not on a modest income. I'm on a conservative income, but I'm not on a modest income. Okay. One of the things I've learned over the last couple of years is, I've worked as an auto salesman when I was going to college, and I've always been in sales. My first job, coming to Texas, my wife was going to the university here at University of Texas at Austin. I got a job working in I worked at a camera store as a salesman, then eventually became a manager and stuff like that. And then I worked at a radio station part-time, and then I worked at a utility doing their marketing. That's how I supported my wife while she was going to college. So I know what wholesale is. I know what markup is. I know what retail is. Recently, I did a video on a RV that they have MSRP of about $34,000. Okay, $34,000, and but I think it was $37,000 actually. But the actual wholesale price, the dealership got it at after their discounts and all the different things that they do, the machinations, ended up being under $20,000. So almost twice the price of wholesale is the price most RV dealerships have. So I learned that over there. So it's going to be very difficult for me to talk to some of these RV dealerships. They're just going to look me straight in the face and say, hey, we can't sell it to you for the price that you want. You want 30% off. You want 40% off. That's not how we operate. We want you to buy it at 10, 20% off, because that's, that's how we work. And you're pissing us off. You're irritating us, in fact. So I plan to go to several RV dealerships and asking them for what price will they sell me that RV for, be it a Rockwood, be it a Flagstaff, be it a Winnebago, be it a Keystone product or a Jayco product. I'm going to ask them, I want this 25-foot RV with a queen bed, DC fridge, 15K, rooftops, air conditioner. I just want something pretty simple And you guys have it listed there for 35 MSRP. You have it on sale for 28. Can you sell it to me for about 24? And they're going to say, let me talk to the manager. The manager comes in. My God, you're robbing me blind. I can barely make payments on my Bentley. What are you doing to me? So I'm looking forward to. I'm going to go to different dealerships and talk to them. So I understand the difference between wholesale and retail, and optional features and blah blah blah. So let me put my little notes away. Toss them over there. Hey. So we're at the end of this video here. I just wanted to say also that why an RV? Why would I want an RV? It's because I enjoy going into nature. I enjoy, hikes in nature, in the mountains, in the hills, along a beach, stuff like that. And typically, you can't do that unless you own property in those areas, and you can do that stuff. So what about an RV allows you to do is to gain, entrance, as some people say in French. You get access to that, okay? You get access to that, and you can have some fun in the great American outdoors. And I love the outdoors. Some of us don't love outdoors. Some of us just want to sit on our butt and just watch, TV all day and eat bonbons and have a Budweiser. I'm not like that. I want to go out and see America. I want to see Maine. I want to go back to Washington, Oregon, and California, and back to, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, places I've been in the past, okay? Oklahoma, I've been there quite a bit, and visit some friends in Michigan, etc., etc. I would love to go there, park my RV, have some good times. That's why I want an RV. Again, I'm not Bezos. I'm not LeBron James. I'm not Oprah Winfrey. You can have houses everywhere, and you can go to the finest hotels, just plop down the cash. Oh, $1,000 a night? Hey, don't even worry about it. Well, I get room service, okay? I expect champagne in my room every night, okay? I'm not like that. I'm happy with a Diet Coke and some, nice trout grilled over the campfire and some side dishes, and call it good, okay? My wife and I hanging out, having some conversation. She'll be knitting, and I'll be, reading a book, and that's the life for us. I understand my limitations. I would prefer to go to Paris and go shopping, but I can't because I ain't got the money. I don't have the money. That's the reality why I'm buying an RV. I am of a certain class in the United States. I am of a certain income class, and I understand I cannot blow serious cash on airline fare, hotels, fancy restaurants, stuff like that. But I can buy a $25,000 RV, maintain it, in good stead there, and go to national parks, state parks, county parks, and call it good, and have some amazing fun. Do you want to do that too? That's what I want to do. And that's I understand my situation. So thank you very much for watching my video on why I'm getting an RV and what type of RVs are out there and what you can make into an RV. I hope you like my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Again, thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Don't forget to leave your kind and super friendly comments below the description. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll check out your comments. I'll react to your commentary if you have any questions or comments regarding my choices. I understand some of you are super DIYers. You can convert a box truck and make it look like the Taj Mahal. I can't. I can do a mediocre job. I'll just probably buy some. If I had a box truck, I'd just buy some stuff from IKEA instead of sit it there, put some more stuff from IKEA there, buy some stuff from Crate and Barrel, put it there, and call it good. Crate and Barrel, that's upscale. And if you have the time, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMM Garza. Gracias. Again, where I'm at, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Hope you're doing very nicely. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.